From the United State of Orange County. What, that's where I went. The Grand Worthy Advisor, Ms. Taylor Thomas.
They put a good step here for me because when I first did it, I was too short. So I'm a little better now, thank you. Most Worshipful Grand Master, officers and members of Grand Lodge, distinguished and honored guests, and friends of California Rainbow. I'd first like to have my Grand Officers of California please stand for recognition. There's quite a few of them, so I won't give all their names and titles, but these are the Limitless Labradors of 2014. How many of you have heard of the shooting at Fort Hood that happened in November of 2009? Do you recognize the name Kimberly Munley? Kimberly is a female police officer who was originally credited with stopping the deadly shooting at Fort Hood, where 13 people were killed and several others were injured. While it was recently determined that it was actually one of her partner's bullets that took down the gunman, it is still a remarkable story of bravery as she fearlessly faced off with the suspect, even as she was wounded 3 times. Kimberly Munley is not only a female police officer, she is also a majority Rainbow Girl and a past Grand Officer of North Carolina Rainbow. Her father is a past master of the local lodge. People who know Kimberly Munley were not surprised to learn of her important role in stopping the shooting at Fort Hood. A former coach said she is a fearless athlete, and a former partner said she is a fine example of law enforcement officers in America. Kimberly Munley, like all Rainbow Girls, strives to be a cut above. We often say that Rainbow Girls are ordinary girls doing extraordinary things, and this could not be more accurate when talking about Kimberly Munley. But she is just one example of how Rainbow Girls, Job's Daughters, and DeMolay are making an impact on our world beyond our lodges. While we might not be stopping deadly shootings every day, Rainbow Girls do take a vow to be of some service each day. Rainbow Girls go on to be teachers, doctors, mothers, and lawyers. Some join the armed forces and serve our country. Some are scientists, and some are writers. But no matter what they decide to do with their lives, you can bet that the lessons that they learned in Rainbow will help them to make an impact on the world. Based on many of the values of Masonry, Rainbow allows girls to grow into the best versions of themselves. Rainbow teaches public speaking and confidence. It teaches leadership and responsibility, and it makes girls stronger and more successful. It provides these teenage girls with the skills and abilities that will help them to achieve great things when they become adults. But in my opinion, that really isn't the most important thing that can be gained from Rainbow. The greatest thing that I have learned isn't our great ritual or speaking. It isn't the sisters that I've gained or the mentors that have helped me. It isn't even the confidence that I now have when I walk into an interview, or the things that can be listed on my resume. These things are all great to have, and they will help to make me a successful adult. But the greatest thing that Rainbow has given me is the ability and drive to help others. I have learned that the things that I achieve outside of our Masonic lodges vastly outweigh the things that I achieve inside of our lodge rooms. The lives that I can impact, the people that I can help, Those are the most important things that I have taken away from Rainbow. The fact that the International Order of the Rainbow for Girls has helped to shape the lives of young women such as Kimberly Munley is something that gives me great hope for the things that we can accomplish in the future. And I would like to thank all of you for your help and support throughout our 90-year history. Without the Masons and your lessons, our organization wouldn't have its teachings. And without your sponsorship, our assemblies would not exist. I leave you with this quote from a well-known Mason named Albert Pike. "What we have done for ourselves alone dies with us. What we have done for others and the world remains and is immortal." Thank you for helping to give thousands of girls the opportunity to move beyond our lodges and make a lasting impact on the world.
I don't get, Taylor, why they were laughing at the United State of Orange County. You know, it's a big place.
It's the best place.
That's right. It all got started by a mouse.
Yes.
Well, on behalf of the many, many Masons, how many? On behalf of the many, many Masons in California and the California Masonic Foundation, I want to present you with this check for $3,000 to be used for your training programs.
Thank you so much. Thank you.